I have 4 lights sitting in my tiny room. I've spent a lot of money on audio equipment, and I spent way too long focusing on how to get all of this equipment to work for my online classes last year. I am still not a connoisseur of literature in any way. Sitting about 6 feet away from me is the entire Percy Jackson collection. Sitting the exact same distance from me but in a separate direction, I have the entire sequel series of the Percy Jackson series. That was the thing to really get me into wanting to write in any capacity, was Rick Riordan, and a lot of people aren't going to know that name, but most people are going to know Percy Jackson. Music, for me, it's a vehicle for vulnerability in a lot of different senses. And essentially what it boils down to is that is when I can show someone what I think. Vulnerability is the core of storytelling, but stupidity in terms of storytelling is essential. You take yourself too seriously, you are Batman v Superman. The worst thing I've ever worked on or made is less than a minute long, and it's on YouTube. It's called Top 10 Pikachu, and I wrote the script in as long as it took me to look up electric-type Pokemon, and I got my friend in on it. The best thing I've ever made is a mini documentary about the same friend and how he ended up writing a book and what led him down that path. And it was just after the release of his first book, our junior year of high school. You know, it came out better than I could have anticipated when I just showed up at his house, asked him a bunch of questions, and made him do random stuff around his room. Although he still complains about a hair flip that I put in the original cut. And aside from that, I don't know, I like bringing light to people. Like little documentaries, like this one right here. I like bringing light to people. I want to be able to shed light on what a person's personality is and what it is that drives them. Everything else in mind, you know, regardless of how repetitive it might be, I am a storyteller.